Hey Virgo, welcome to August 2025. In today's video, we're going to look at the changing cosmic landscape for you as we begin Virgo season on the 22nd and as your birthday is fast approaching. Your overall situation is changing and evolving and moving forward quickly now. So let's dive in. Looking at your career. Your job is stable this month, but honestly, you're not feeling it. No, you're having to push yourself to show up. You have some personal issues that are setting heavily on your mind, and this is also making you more emotional than normal. Work is just work. By mid-month, your level of compassion can be over the top, and supervisors and unscrupulous coworkers might take advantage of your kind heart. You might end up being a doormat as a result, and this can further frustrate you and leave you feeling angry as well. So try to maintain healthy boundaries and take care of yourself. Focus on completing projects before offering to take on anything else. And remember to set boundaries. Someone may suggest you take work home or work off the clock. Don't. Set that firm boundary that you will not do unpaid work, Virgo. For gig working, self-employed, and business owning Virgo natives, business income could fluctuate a little bit this month. You may have to tap into a more unconventional approach to move things forward at the beginning of this month. And you're pretty much by the book, so thinking outside of the box can be kind of uncomfortable for you. This is expanding your knowledge and trying new things. It doesn't mean breaking the rules, it just means looking at things a little bit differently. Focus on your day-to-day business goals and see where you need to make changes. And it's not just your business, Virgo. How we do business, how we promote ourselves, how we market is changing. Everything is in flux right now because of the global chaos going on. You're going to have to be adaptive as well. If you're traveling for business, you should be successful, but you may be required to stay longer than planned. There could be some delays and there could be some transportation hiccups like strikes or delays with planes or trains. Allow yourself the time you need and you will make positive connections and expand your business network. So don't hesitate to travel. Just be prepared for disruptions. By the end of the month, you're ready for an adventure, and this will assist you in opening up to new ideas around your business and what you offer your clients and customers. Pick one of your big ideas from the past because you've had several really good ideas, but you were just too engaged with what was going on to really have the time to further develop them. So go back through your notes, pick one, and see if you can come up with some unconventional approach to make it happen now. You might be surprised at how quickly it comes together and at how profitable it will be. All Virgos should be wary of signing contracts this month. There could be misleading details or missing information, and this includes if you're searching for a job. Be very careful before you accept a position. Make sure you understand all the requirements, the legal ramifications, the pay, all of it, and that this is not a scam. There's a lot of unscrupulous people out there, and the scammers are getting much more creative and bolder. What may look like a decent job could be a multi-level marketing scam, so just watch out. And before we dive into your wealth sector, I want to thank you for joining me for this video. This video is intended for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Virgo, and it is my take on the Western astrology plus intuitive tips and tricks to help you make the most of the month ahead. If you like this type of content and the way I present it, please let me know in the comment section below, and please consider subscribing. Okay, let's dive into your wealth. On the 9th, the Aquarius full moon may highlight blocks and challenges around your long-term financial goals. This could leave you feeling irritable and pessimistic. But Virgo, for a very long time, you thought you were doing something wrong because you weren't amassing this huge amount of wealth like it looked like other people were, and they were doing it quite easily. But the people that you were looking at were the people online. The people around you, most of them are in about the same situation you are. You have a good job, you have a family you're taking care of, and you're moving forward. You're paying your bills, you're doing the things you're supposed to do, but there's just not much left. And you go online and you look, and it's like people half your age are traveling the world and buying new yachts and doing these things. And you feel like you're doing something wrong, but you're not. Because a good amount of that is illusion and the rest is theater. You're not doing anything wrong. You have a great work ethic, you're very smart, and you're very savvy when it comes to money in general. And you're very good with money. But the economy is in such a chaotic stage right now that it is very difficult for people to keep up with the rising expenses. So it's not anything you're doing wrong. Most people are feeling this. Don't give in to this type of pessimistic thinking. You need to change up your strategy, yes, and become more creative, but you're more than capable of achieving your goals. And by changing up your strategy, I mean you need to look at life a little bit differently and changing maybe some of your priorities. Also, this could mean you take a hobby and turn it into a business or a side hustle, or that you take your side hustle to the next level. You could also be considering taking out a loan or looking for a part-time job. I would say don't take out the loan unless it's absolutely necessary, but maybe pick up a part-time job temporarily. You're not going to be doing this forever, but you do have some big things coming up, and the extra income would definitely help. You need a little bit of a nest egg right now because you do have some things coming up that are going to be expensive. And I think if you do this, invest in yourself this way that you will easily achieve your financial goals. It will move you out of your comfort zone because you will have to be more proactive with your business or your side hustle, but it will also give you a better handle on your finances because you will be more in control. Also, the month of August isn't a month to invest, Virgo. Don't cash out of your investments yet, but don't put any more money in your investments. And also, if possible, don't purchase any big ticket items. This isn't the month to refinance your car or your home either. It will not come out in your favor because there could be some hidden fees that you're not aware of, or there could be some other little things like that end up costing you more than you're saving. If possible, wait until September or October to refinance. Overall, I mean, you're doing good with your money. It's not you. It's just the way the economy is right now. Looking at your health. This month you're feeling the mental fog, but overall you're okay. By mid-month you're going all in with creating a new personal health routine, and this will involve you being more proactive in taking care of your health over the next several months. So this will help you recover from any small injuries or illnesses, and you're going to feel much better overall. Just remember to take any prescribed meds. Talk to your primary health care practitioner before going off any prescribed medication. Keep up the good work, Virgo. You're making great strides to get healthy. Elder Virgo's forecast for August. This month, Elder Virgo is feeling good. You're focusing on the future and where you want to go from here. Mid-month, you're practical and focused on the bigger picture. You could see a little extra income from investments, not life-changing money, but a little bit extra. And that's always a good thing. And you're already planning for the holidays. Be proactive with upcoming plans now to lock in the best deals. But also, don't go into debt. Save what you can and be careful with money moving forward. Overall, this is a very good month for Elder Virgos. Looking at Virgo students, you may have to redo your schedule this month as there are some changes, or you may be adding or dropping classes. And this could be uncomfortable, but if you need to, address it quickly so you can move on from there. Being proactive in your studies will lead to long-term success, so don't let something like this hinder you from moving forward. Address it, take care of it, get it out of the way, and then you can focus on what's important. And I know you're going to have a good month too. Looking at Virgo's romantic sector. Early in the month, you're feeling more social and ready for adventure. Single Virgos are spending time with their friends. This could lead to an encounter with a whole new group of people and add to your list of admirers. While hasty decisions aren't recommended, you could begin dating someone new before the end of the month. Now, this may not be a long-term romance, but you can still enjoy each other's company. And some dating Virgos may end an ongoing situation. You recently started dating someone and went against your intuition because you thought you might be wrongly judging this person. They kept bugging you and asking you for a chance. Just give them a chance. Just they want to get to know you. And even though your intuition said it wasn't going to work, you went ahead and you gave them that chance. And here we are several weeks later, and as you knew from the beginning, that it's not going to work out. You're very different people. So rather than prolong things, it's best to have that talk now. I'm going to point this out. This is another example of listening to your guidance about people. You are very intuitive, Virgo, but you have a tendency to second guess yourself. I would suggest that you pick up a new notebook and start writing things down like this. Write down what your intuition is telling you and then circle back and see if it was right or wrong. I think you'll be surprised at how intuitive you really are. Overall, though, this is a good time for Virgo to date, but just be a little bit pickier about who you spend time with. Sometimes the most persistent person is really not the best person. Looking at partnered, committed, and married Virgo natives, on the 11th, as Mercury moves direct in Leo and Mercury retrograde comes to an end, you will see many obstacles disappear. And this will help you get back on track and improve your relationship. You should feel more like yourself in another week or two after that. Just take things slow. Don't make any snap decisions regarding your relationship. You're just going through a lot between the stuff at work, possible things going on at school. You've got more responsibility at home. So you just have a lot happening and you're emotional as well. So don't make any decisions around your partner, your relationship, or any big changes you think need to happen instantly. There are too many cosmic changes and they can leave you feeling overwhelmed, and this could cause tension between you and your partner. And it has for the last several weeks. But by the end of August, we see you feeling more balanced and grounded. Use this time to discuss the future and plan out the rest of the year. The next few months will fly by, and if you have events or commitments coming up, you will definitely need to plan them now. So are you planning a trip to go visit relatives? Are you supposed to be in a destination wedding? Do you have things like that happening, as well as a vacation coming up? And events and situations that should be fun can be overwhelming if you don't put them on the calendar now, because like I said, you're going to be very busy, but that's a good thing. Partnered Virgos will get back on track, and this will also help you feel better next month overall, because you need that stability at home to really help you get through the emotions going on at work. The situation at work won't be forever, because very soon I think you're going to start sending out resumes and could land a new job. So let's look at your travel sector. Virgo, you need a break. Work and personal responsibilities leave you feeling boxed in and you're ready for an escape. Even a weekend away will help you rest and recharge. Just remember that Mercury is in retrograde and can affect travel plans and bring delays. So book accordingly and make sure that you're mentally prepared for delays. If you're not ready to chance that or can't get the time off, then instead spend some time researching travel destinations and make a bucket list of places you would like to go in the future. I think this will be relaxing and also give you something to look forward to. And if you already have a bigger break planned, then make sure to reconfirm all reservations and allow extra time, as delays are likely. If you're traveling for business, you will make positive connections and expand your network, but also you're likely to be delayed. So it is a busy month for Virgo natives. Between the silliness at work, more responsibilities at home, and shifting ideas about what you want in the future, it's going to be a very introspective time as well. As we move into Virgo season, it is basically a yearly reset for you. With it being your birthday, you're looking around and looking at how far you've come and still feeling like you should be doing more. So resist the urge to berate yourself for not hitting these imaginary milestones like being a millionaire by the time you're 25. While that does happen for some people, they are the exception, not the rule. Rather than focus on what's missing, celebrate all the success, all the wins, and all the great things that have happened in the last several years, as well as where you are in life right now. While things may not be perfect, they are continuously improving for Virgo natives. And there will be some challenges this month, but I think you're at a better stage in your life right now to handle these challenges. Make sure you up the self-care and really lean into setting boundaries around your time. I think that September is going to be a much better month. Hang in there and make the most of this month. It's not bad, it's just a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found value in this mini overview. If you did, let me know in the comments section below. And if you would like your own personal reading, you can find me here. I'll put my information on the screen. And yeah, and let me know if you would like a reading or a big overview for next year. I am booking out quickly, so if you do want the big overview, you probably want to get your name on the calendar soon. Okay, thank you so much for staying to the end and watching this video. I do appreciate it. Take care and have a great month. Reiki blessings.